All right, today I'm playing a little Eisendrache, doing the Easter egg, but with a little bit of a twist. As you can see, there is a timer in the bottom right of the screen. That is because today I'm going to be trying to beat this Easter egg in less than 1 hour's time. It's going to be an absolute challenge for me as somebody who's never tried speed running anything in my entire life. I think this should be fun. I've been having the urge recently to play these Black Ops 3 DLC maps, and I figured this would be a very fun way to mix it up. Why not get crazy with it? And instead of just playing super casually, instead I'm going to be trying to actually I basically have like a time trial here to get this done in 1 hour. Okay, we're gonna pop the raindrops now. I am running mega gobblegums, as you can see, mainly just because this is going to be challenging, and I figured why not help myself out just a little bit. Also, I think using megas is kind of fun. I think it's a little overhated on, especially when you're being challenged in other ways, like pushing your time. It's not like this is going to be like an easy 1 hour egg because I'm running mega gobblegums or something, you know. Over the next week or so, I'm going to be playing through each of these DLC maps, starting with the Eisendrache, and then we'll do Zetsubo no Shima, Garad Krovi, and Revelations. You know, I never go this way on Eisendrache. I always open up the other way and fill the other dragon first, but apparently this is the faster way, which does make sense because that other dragon usually takes so long to fill up because the spawns are just so slow over there that if we do it on a little bit later of a round with all the doors open, especially, things are going to be a little better. I've already lost track of how many kills I'm at on this dragon. I think it's 2 more, but you really want to know exactly how many more so that you can just like leave. It's done. Yeah, see, I could have killed those guys earlier. There's a lot to keep track of. There's a lot to get done today in just 1 hour's time. Keeping track of how many kills the dragon's on is like kind of hard, especially when I'm trying to talk, you know? All right, we made it. Let's pop this. I want to definitely not get the nuke. Okay, I mainly want the fire sale without getting the nuke. Okay, so far so good. The one thing I want from this box is the XM53. That'll be the single best thing to run in the boss fight. There's one. If I can't get that, though, there it is. There it is. Okay, beautiful. Okay, there's 2. Oh, Brecci. That's actually a good other weapon to have. All right, I like my loadout a lot. We have the Brecci, we have the XM, and then I'll trade the MR6 for the bow. Don't know why I kept it for this long. Do I have enough to fill it up? Yeah, I should. I'm not sure how many we're at because too many things are at today. The shield part is here. I guess I build the shield. I don't know if like actual speedrunners would build it. In fact, I would probably assume that they don't bother with it. Obviously, I'm not going for like a world record time here. I'm just going for a, you know, an hour run for my first ever speed run, which I think is like a reasonable goal, but I'm not actually 100% sure like how attainable that's going to be, but we'll just have to see. Okay, that's done. End the round, and we head down to the bottom to fill up the last one. Let's hit this. This is our 3rd spin of the cycle. It's going to give me ABH. Let's fill up the last dragon and get these anti-grav things on while I'm here. Okay, got him. There's something about looking over at my second monitor and seeing the timer just tick, tick, tick. That makes me nervous, dude. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is stressful as hell. I know there's like no difference. I've played Eisendrache a million times. I didn't want to actually hit anyone. I've played through this map a million times, but never have I ever done it with a timer involved, knowing that I'm on the clock. Is that close enough? I think it is, right? And that's... I got that. Oh my god, I almost died, bro. Oh my god, I almost died. That was actually really close. Well, that would have been a setback, to say the least. Okay. I think that's 6. I can make my way towards the end of this round because I want to end it as soon as the dragon's done. Okay. Oh, it's done? Okay. Got it. Nice. Now let's come up here and grab my Wrath of the Ancients. Just over 7 minutes, Wrath of the Ancients. Not too shabby. We got a round 6 dog situation, which is fine. To do this Easter egg on Eisendrache, before you can do any of the actual Easter egg steps, you need to get an upgraded bow. So all of my energy, all of my focus needs to go into getting the storm bow, which I would assume is the bow that the speedrunners go for. Although, don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on anything I say today because it might all be wrong. I guess I could have been doing this. Wait, why? Wait, did I not buy in the quest? Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling hard, bro. Like I said, this is not going to be like professional speedrun route. This is going to be the Chrrism route, the Chrrism special. And you shouldn't take advice from the Chrrism route. Just gonna throw that out there. Especially, I can't hit this, bro. Higher. Too high. Dude, I actually can't hit this. Higher. Got it, got it. Oh my god, that took me so many tries. It's okay. I'm still in the game. I got the lineup for this one. I have full faith in that to work. There it goes. Nice. Next thing I gotta do is come to the bottom of the map and do the wall riding step of the storm upgrade. I just want the shield for safety in the come boss fight time, you know? Why not build up? Why not give myself that little bit of protection? Hit this one. Oh my god, almost fall off the thing. Boom. There we go. I have a couple of goals in mind for good checkpoints for myself. Good, I don't know what you would call them. Good, just like goals in mind over the course of this Easter egg in order to be able to get it done by 1 hour. The last shield part's down in the courtyard. My first goal was to get the storm bow by the 20-minute mark. If I get that by 20 minutes, 40 minutes should be enough to do the rest of the Easter egg in my head. Oh my god. I only have 9 shots left. I don't have what else went. Please tell me that hit. It did, it did. Do I have enough zombies? Let's end the round. Let's end the round. There it is. There it is. Okay. And then my second goal is to actually get into the boss fight by 45 minutes in, which would essentially give me 15 minutes to beat the boss and then come out of it and shoot down the moon, which hopefully even for me, 15 minutes is enough to do that. First things first, get this storm bow. Fill up these urns. I only have 6 shots left. The entire game feels like it's riding on me hitting this on the first try. I won't lie. And I missed low. There's the max. There's the max. Okay. Okay. We're saved. It's still not great that I missed. I knew that these bow shots were really going to come into play and affecting my time. All right, second try, second try. That's not bad. Honestly, second try is good. If you could give me the option to take hitting it on the second try before I attempted that, I think I would have took it. I think I would have took that option. And we're hitting the TP to fill up the third urn by 12 minutes, 10 seconds. Pretty good. We're going for the gobble gum. I want to get some sort of drop. Extra credit is good. I need to be careful activating it though. Obviously, while I'm down here, I want to get the Ragnarok piece, which I need the rocket to go off for. I learned a little bit of tech. Please tell me that hit. I hit. I learned a little bit of tech. Apparently, activating drops is very likely to trigger the rocket. Or I don't know if it's very likely or if it's like every time, but it's not working. So I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? Why didn't that work? Why is this not working? We got nukes. I got more drops. It should activate it. Do you have to activate it in a certain place or something? I don't know, bro. This is annoying though. I have another chance at it. I'm just like... There we go. There we go. It worked that time. It worked that time. Huge. Yeah, somebody who knows how that works exactly, could you explain it? Because I've never heard of that, but apparently it's a thing. Apparently drops can trigger the rocket, which is really cool. Oh, I wanted the fire sale. I guess I don't really need the fire sale. The rocket launcher was really the only thing that I wanted from the box anyways. Just gotta wait for this to turn green so that I can grab my first rag part. The other 2 rag parts I'm gonna get for killing a panzer, which will just happen naturally. Test complete. Oh my god, I almost missed. That would have been so bad. And then the other one I'm going to get for hitting the Wonder Sphere, which I need to activate. I should activate the Death Ray now because I'm going to need that for a different step. There's so much shit happening. It's really hard to keep track of everything. I won't lie. I don't know how people that are good at this do it. Like, I feel like this is so hard. I'm like a really competitive person, so I can see myself like really getting into this and like really wanting to like push my score up and stuff. But as of right now, this feels very challenging. Can I grab this? Do I have to shoot it? I always forget exactly what this step is. No, I don't have to shoot it. Got it. Let's activate the Death Ray and hopefully don't die while running through it. I want to grab the shield part on my way by. It spawns right here and place it in there. 15 minutes. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed by myself right now. I won't even lie. I feel like I'm doing really good. To get the bow in the chest at around 15 minutes, I don't know. I'm definitely going to reach my goal of having it by 20 minutes. Which is really good. I can get this Wisp step started right away. I think I know this Easter egg without needing to look up any of the steps, but I know there's a lot of weird shit with the Death Ray that I always tend to forget. Like whether you need to put it on attack or protect or whatever. Should be almost done. Hurry it up. It's done. Place that. I actually don't think you need to place the Wrath of the Ancients now that I think about it. I don't think you need to do this. I think all you need to do to be able to start the Wisp step is have the bow like ready to pick up. I wasted a couple seconds there, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's get this started. Shoot all these little prongs. There we go. We hear the Wisp. I want to keep it on this round. We're on round 10. It's pretty important that I don't end the round, actually. Okay, next thing we got to do is the Wisp step, which is the sparking electricity that spawns somewhere on the map. There's 9 possible locations. It only spawns in 1 at a time. Although I did learn a little bit of tech when it comes to predicting the next Wisp spawn. See if I can implement it here. I gotta find the first one first. Right there. So what I learned is apparently the Wisp always spawns nearby the previous Wisp. Within 2 Wisp locations of the previous one is where the next one's going to spawn. So there was above double tap. So it's likely to be here, but if it's not there, then it's probably at the globe or in the power, I think. Yeah, see power. See? Now that it's been there, now it's going to be at the... It's either going to be in this room or the globe, I believe. If I'm thinking about it correctly, it's not here. Yeah, see, it's the globe. It's the globe. This is actually how it works. It always spawns near the previous one. The more you know, bro, the more you know. Now, it should be in this room next, I think. Yeah, see? Yes. Wow. I've played this map since the day it came out. Never knew that. I feel like speedrunning teaches you so much. Like, genuinely. We're back in time. Gotta continue to keep it on this round. I'm glad to have a second to breathe in here. Need to grab these fuses here, and then all I need now is the code. What's up, Dr. Graf? Need to not forget this code. Rocket, rectangle, rectangle. All right, the Panzer's going to spawn. I need to keep him alive. Or I don't need to keep him alive, but I need to not end the round. So I'm not even gonna bother trying to kill him. Now, I believe this is when I set the death ray to protect. So I need to place the fuse that I picked up, set it to protect, and yeah, my code is ready to put in. Rocket, rectangle, rectangle. That was a good sound that I heard. And I got to make my way down to the bottom of the map to pick up my vials from the safe. Dude, this map is like actually the peak of zombies. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean like it's the best zombies map ever made. Although I do think a lot of people would say that. This map is just kind of like, when this map came out, I feel like the zombies community was at its peak. Like, it'll never reach the heights of Eisendrache ever again. Can I get the rag part? Thank you. We want to end the round now, I believe. Like, this is like the absolute pinnacle of the Jason Blundell era that I would consider to be the best era of zombies, that a lot of people would consider to be the best. Like, this is the map, you know? Back to destroy. And then I need to lock in for this and get the Simon Says done. Circle, rectangle, rocket, lightning. Circle, rectangle, rocket, lightning. Rocket. Rocket. Rectangle. Is that really a rectangle? I don't know. That's what I'm calling it. Rocket. Rectangle. Circle, rectangle, rocket. Rectangle, rocket. Circle, rectangle, rocket. There we go. It's done. And let's just go get the second one done now. I still need the last rag part that I get from the Wonder Sphere. Other than that, bro, I feel like I'm making such good progress. We're only 22 minutes in. The Pack-a-Punch isn't here. Rectangle, circle, rocket, lightning. Rectangle, circle, rocket, lightning. That's so similar. Rectangle, circle. It's so similar to the other one. Rectangle, circle, rocket, lightning. It's so similar that it's like messing me up. Rectangle, circle, rocket, lightning. Rectangle, circle. Rectangle, circle. Rocket. Rectangle, circle, rocket. Rocket. I'm gonna hear the Wisp bell. Rocket. Rectangle, circle, rocket, lightning. Lightning. Rectangle. It's done. It's done. It's done. Okay, good. Let's leave. Next thing I got to do is get the Wisp done so I can go back in time. I got to get that done a second time. Also, I can shoot down Dempsey now. Also, I need that Wonder Spear part. Do I need to reactivate the death ray to get it to spawn? I always forget how this works exactly. I think I'm going to go for the part now. Let's shoot down Dempsey. Activate the death ray. Slide through there. That's always a little scary. I just got to wait for this thing to spawn. Here comes Dempsey. I should check for the Wisp while I have a second here. It's not here. Richtofen. It spawned over there. Okay, good. We got it. Nice. My Wisp, I feel like, is about to fail here. It's been a minute since it spawned in this round. It's not here. I should have checked these ones earlier while I was over here. Nope, not there. Oh, don't tell me. I think it's going to be the clock tower one, dude. That one sucks. It's so far out of the way from everything else. Yeah, it's not there. It's going to be the clock tower. Oh, I could have checked that while I was waiting for the part to spawn. I love how I'm like already thinking of like, oh, what could I have done to save time? And I'm thinking of like, oh, I could have did this. I could have did this. It's fun. I genuinely could. No! Ah, I just got here. It failed. It's okay. The new one will spawn next round. Not optimal. Not optimal. Just pop this. Why not? Anywhere but here. Where's the nuke? There it is. I just gotta wait till next round to get this to spawn. Also, I want to go into the boss fight with a fresh raindrops if possible, so I can work on that. I think just about everybody would consider this map to be like a top 10 zombies map. I think most people would have it towards like the top 5, but I think me personally, for me, it's closer to 10 than it is to number 1. There's just so many zombies maps that I prefer to Eisendrache, I guess. So it's there. Now next, I think you can spawn power, globe, or in the clock tower. I think are the possible spawns. Yes. And then now I think it's either the room above double tap or the globe. I think is the guaranteed spots. Okay, I think it's guaranteed globe. Don't quote me on this. I'm genuinely trying to figure this out on the fly. This is just how I kind of understand. Okay, so it's not there. Then it might be the tire, which I should have checked. Oh my god. You did not die. I'm glad I had that anywhere but here. Oh my god. Yeah, tire, bro. I was here. I should have checked it. I thought it was impossible, but that must be in range of the power switch one. That must be within 2 spots. You live and you learn. Let's pack a punch now. I need a nut in the round, though. Is this the last guy? Oh my god. Having some close calls here. That felt very dangerous. I felt like I could have lost my rocket launcher, which would have been a huge setback, or I could have went down. All I got to do here is interact with this computer that opens up the crates, and I get the tablet. I've always thought that the thing you interact with was this book, but it's actually not true. You actually just interact with this computer. I never knew that. Dude, I'm less than 30 minutes in, and I've just gone back in time for the second time. I've been stressing this entire time, but actually, like, thinking about it, I've done this so fast. Like, I'm actually kind of proud of myself. This is going way better than I thought it would. Oh, that's like whiff shots on a pansy. I can end the round here. It doesn't matter. All I got to do now is the keeper step, and we're pretty much done. I need to build the shield. I can build the shield right at the very end when I'm waiting for the pyramid to spawn. There's no rush. Like, for a first time ever, like, I've genuinely never tried to play Eisendrache quickly. And for the... I had to lock in for a second there. That was spooky. For a first time ever, I feel like this is a respectable time. Oh, Dempsey shocking me. You know, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I still have to do this keeper step. I should not even get the carpenter there. That is just going to slow me down. And I still have to do the boss fight, which I'm nervous about. But I think I've given myself ample time. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Let's use this as a window to try to pull raindrops. I want to go into the boss fight with 2 usages of raindrops. The death machines in there are going to be very good at taking out the panzers in the boss fight. There's Perka. Don't want that. It's okay. Let's fill this up. So I'm going to be done with the keeper step at the end of round 17. So start of round 18, I should be heading into the boss fight. Shouldn't take me too long either. I feel like I'm forgetting something, I think is it. Like, I keep wanting to do, like, mental checks in my head to make sure that I'm not forgetting something. And, like, every 30 seconds, I have this, like, feeling of panic that, like, oh no, I forgot this. But there's actually nothing that I forgot, I don't think. Unless my panic is trying to tell me something and I just haven't picked up on it. Okay, that's enough kills for sure. I want to save some ammo if I can. Zombie. Kill the dog, and I'll pay for some gums. I don't care. I just want raindrops. There it is. I think it's going to stop here, right? Yes, sir. I'm excited to play through the rest of Black Ops 3 and see what times I do get. I don't know if, like, 1 hour is a good goal for me for, like, Garad Crovey or Revelations. I feel like those Easter eggs are very, very busy, and there's a lot to get done. I might play those maps with the hour goal in mind, and just, you know, if it takes me longer than an hour, then that's okay. Also, if this would have took me longer than an hour, I still would have played out the rest of the Easter egg, you know. The goal of this is mainly just to get, like, an initial time for myself, you know, however long that is. The hour is a pretty arbitrary goal. Where are we heading now? We're heading this way. I believe he's gonna stop here. Let's place the tablet so it's ready to go. I feel like this is a pretty good keeper route I got here, no? I know the RNG of which soul boxes the keeper does in which order is important if you're really trying to push, like, an insane time. Obviously, for my sake of getting this done in an hour, it's not the biggest deal. But a couple seconds here, a couple seconds there does feel nice, I won't lie. I have 20 shots left. Ideally, I don't have to use my raindrops before the boss fight, but I might end up needing to. It should be enough souls. I'm going to save the rest of my ammo. All you got to do is have enough kills by the end of the round. It doesn't really... See, yeah. You don't have to get every single kill with the bow, necessarily. This is going to spawn a panzer in here, which is going to be stressful. I said I wanted to get to the boss fight by the 45-minute mark. I think I'm going to get there by the 40-minute mark. I think I'm going to have 20 minutes to do this boss fight. Oh, come on. Oh, never mind, bro. That's crazy. Please tell me I have my bow. Please tell me I have my rocket launcher at my bow. I lost the rocket launcher. Oh my god. I couldn't just get the job done. I had to make it scary. I had to make it scary. Oh my god. I feel what a setback. What a major setback. That really sucks. Where's this Panzer at that I heard? All right, we're done with the Easter egg at least. No perks to my name. You're dead. Got the perk at least. Okay, he's gonna run down there and there's gonna be a little bit of an animation while the pyramid's building. Maybe I can try to pull a rocket launcher. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I cannot believe, oh my god, I got it. I just got bailed out so hard. The fact this is only gonna end up being like maybe a 2-minute setback is crazy. I got so lucky. Let's craft the shield. I need to wait for this pyramid to spawn. No, it's at the rocket pad, bro. Let's just go do it. I had to wait for this pyramid animation either way. So it's not the end of the world that I have to do this right now. I cannot believe I went down there. That was just a careless down. I was trying to like rush it and get the kills and I ended up just trolling. Gotta wait for the teleporter, I guess. I don't think I'm due for a raindrops. No, the rocket test. Dude! Oh no. Guys, it's all going to shit. Guys, my speedrunning career is coming to an abrupt end. I mean, I'm still going to get there within 40 minutes, which speaks to just how fast I did this. And I got my raindrops back. Huge. We're out of there. I'm so angry at myself for that because this would have been an insane time had I not done that. Oh no. Oh no, I pulled the thing out. You have to wait. You have to wait for the animation. You have to wait for this before you can place the rags. I just need to kill like 2 zombies is literally it. And then I'll have the rags ready. Literally 2 zombies, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Place it. I've absolutely fumbled the bag so hard. I still got into the boss fight by 39 minutes in. It was first and goal on the 1-yard line. I fumbled the ball, recovered it, then fumbled again and recovered it. I still have a good shot at getting this done in an hour. I need a lights out boss fight. All right, there he goes. The electric spawns. When I be on the side that he's opening up to, we shoot a shot at the ground. And I literally one-tapped him. One shot of the XM53 took the boss out. That's incredible. I can't even pick my rags back up. I killed him so quick. All right, we're going to pop the raindrops now. That's why I needed this XM, bro. It is so good in this fight. I swear to God, it's so good. Let's not die. Let's not die. All right. Is that it? That's it. All right. Get all my goodies. Get all my goodies. I need to get the Ragnarok's charge back up by the time he spawns that electric in the middle. I actually don't think I'm going to get it in time. I didn't kill enough zombies. I was just so focused on getting rid of the Panzers as quick as possible. We'll see. I think he takes a minute to actually spawn it back in though. So maybe I will have time here. The main thing I'm coming away with from this recording though is that speedrunning is insanely fun. I'm really mad at myself for the mistakes I made, but I'm like, damn, I want to load this back up and try it again, you know? Okay, there we go. Which is like a good feeling. I love that. I love when video games make me want to like, I want to go again and again and again and again. All right, 2-tapped him that time. Not a 1-tap. The XM really fell off. One more set of Panzers. Spawn in the raindrops. I'm not going to pick the death machine up right away. Maybe I shouldn't get the nuke because I would rather like actually kill the zombies to charge rags. Just be careful, not get shock charged like that. Okay, there's 3 dead. 4 dead. I can't see what's happening. But we got it. Oh, I have the rags charge too. We don't even need to worry. The XM53 is something else. I feel like the only situation I ever consider using the XM53 is on this map for this boss fight. It's like not that good of a rocket launcher other than this one specific scenario. But it's so damn good. It's actually so good. I did not think I was going to be able to end the wave in like 1 shot or 2 shots from the rocket launcher. Did not think that at all. Okay. Oh God. Just make sure we're continuing to shoot. I got to watch out for those skulls that are following me. The skulls are the thing that gets to you when you're in here. All right, it's done. All right, took a little bit of damage. Oh, he's facing the other way. He's facing the other way. Got it. Are we dead? Are we done? Are we done? We're done. We're done. We're done. You loser, bro. You loser. Wow. All right, I need to get the thing, right? I need this thing. Got it. And we make the run for it. I think the timer stops when the rockets hit the moon. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's true, but it's going to be true for my run. Wait, I think I forgot a step. I think I forgot. I think I need to to pick up the summoning key or something. Did I not do that? Hello? Oh my, yeah, I picked it up. Okay. I think you have to interact with it twice, I guess is what it is, which is on me. I genuinely didn't know that or remember that at all. Quite a few mistakes, to say the least. Quite a few mistakes, but when it's all said and done, I think for our first ever speedrun, we'll see what my exact time is as we watch the rockets go towards the moon. La la. This is so iconic. This is so iconic. Oh, they're getting there. I feel like they like stop moving. Oh. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna stop the timer there. Within 45 minutes, I did the whole thing. Honestly proud of myself. Next up, I will be trying Zetsubo no Shima, but this was so much. This was like way more fun than I thought it would be. Thank you guys for watching.